Ooh, forgot my shades. What's up, guys? It's your boy Ultimate Savage. And, are we done? It's your boy Ultimate Savage. And I'm back with another video. Guys, this is another story time, as you all love so much. Time to break a girl's heart, man. It happens, man, it happens. Okay, so about 7 or so years ago, my dad lived in Atlanta, and so for the summer I go visit him. And so this summer I went to a summer camp. I think this was my second year at this summer camp. At this summer camp, they separated us in 4 different factions, okay? 5 to 6, 7 through 8, and 9 to 10, and 11 through 13. This is about my time in 7 through 8. While I was in 7 through 8, and I believe I was 7 or 8 at the time, I don't really know. I was pretty much one of the most popular people in my group. Yes, I know, obvious, right? Me and my other 2 friends, we were the most popular kids in 7 through 8. One thing that made us more popular than all the rest of the kids were, we knew kids from 11 through 13. And if you knew people from 11 through 13, automatically you got the juice. But apart from that, all 3 of us had girlfriends. Your boy was smacking back then. Like I said, there were 3 of us. My boy Tracy, my boy Bryce, and then there was me, alright? Now, Tracy was the leader of the group, okay? He was really chill, alright? He was always chill, just really the cool one, you know? Then Bryce, okay, he was always fun to be around, a really funny dude. You know, always the life of the party, you could say. And then there was me. Tracy was with a girl named Eva. Oh, by the way, I'm using everybody's real names because I haven't seen these people in forever, so if they find this video, great, hit me up. Tracy was with this girl, Eva, and nobody liked Eva. She was evil, okay, very evil. She always hit us for like no reason, just harassing us, even Tracy. And when he was around, we'd be like, dude, your girl is a demon. He would always shrug it off, and if she was around, then he'd be like, guys, stop talking about her, but she was evil. She even did this weird creepy thing where like she had braids and she would put her braids over her face and like look like the Grudge, and she even made that creepy sound. But that was Tracy's girlfriend. And then you had Bryce's girlfriend, Champagne. No, I did not say champagne, I said champagne. Champagne was also really fun to be around, just like Bryce. She was kind of the life of the party too. They were pretty much perfect together, honestly. And yeah, she was the leader of the girls group. I know, right? It's like leaders and crap, but yeah. So she was the leader of the girls group, and they got together. And then finally, my girl, Sanaya, alright? Now, Sanaya was this light-skinned, curly-haired girl that I had always known before, but never really thought about it. You know, we sat at the same table, you know, because leader of the girls group, Eva, and her, and, you know, me being a part of the leader boys, whatever you wanted to call us. We sat at the same table. Never really thought about it. And also because 2 weeks prior to us like actually talking to each other, I was with another girl. But we're not gonna talk about that. I think it was like all the camps in the district were around, because like it was a bunch of kids who all had the same shirts on, and we're at this camp that looked exactly like ours. And yeah, so we were sitting down on the ground, and for some reason, I have no clue why, but I'm sitting down. Taylor, my ex, was sitting in front of me, and then in front of her was Sanaya. I don't know what they were talking about, but Sanaya went to whisper Taylor, and they were just like, Taylor goes talks to me, and she's like, Sanaya thinks you're cute, and I'm like, ooh, oh really? I thought she was cute too. I never really thought about it, but I was like, yeah, she's cute too. So I was like, hey, tell her she's cute too. Taylor, goes to tells me what she says, and basically she said, do you want to go on a date? And I was like, sure, I guess we can go on a date. Like I said, I went with the flow with things, so I was like, yeah, sure, we can go on a date. But keep in mind, we're 7 or 8, so we're not going anywhere. So our only dates that we could do were either at the camp or on our field trips that we went to. And the next field trip we were going on was to a skating rink. Keep in mind, I don't skate, didn't skate then, don't skate now. But I was just like, yeah, whatever. She was like, so does that mean we're together? And I was like, yeah, sure, we're together. And that's kind of how me and Sanaya got together. For the most part, it was pretty cool. Tracy and Bryce were like trying to get me to get with somebody because, it was like they all had girlfriends and I was the only single one. So it was like, come on now. So, I decided to try it out. And, first few days of it, pretty cool. Sanaya was a cool person to hang around. It was pretty sweet. But, I started to see a couple problems. First thing I noticed was, now I don't know why she told me this story, but she told me it. Basically, she tells me that one day during her school year or whatever, she liked this guy. And this guy she likes leaves her for another girl. Then she tells me she liked this other dude. And he left her for that same girl. Oh, I forgot to tell you. This was all in the same day. Okay? I just shrugged it off. I was like, you know what? I don't even care. That has nothing to do with me, so who cares? Second thing that I noticed was she was so insecure. Like, she was really, really insecure for some reason. Like, every time I tried to talk to her, she would immediately think I'm breaking up with her, and it was stressful. Hey, come here. And she'd be like, you're breaking up with me, aren't you? No, I'm just trying to see if you're trying to play tag. Like, can you chill out? Third thing that I noticed was she was super clingy. Like I said, this was my second year at camp. My first year, I met 2 girls, Ryan and Kennedy. Alright, now Ryan and Kennedy were pretty much my day ones, okay? Like, I came there the first day and we were just friends. I don't know how, but we just became friends, you know what I'm saying? So me and them was always hanging out, playing and whatever, it was always cool. I hung out with them, and I had to hang out with my boys, because, we did stuff. Most of the time we were playing basketball, and, now I had her to deal with. I'm not about to drop you for the day once, okay? I'm not dropping you for the day unos, okay? Ryan and Kennedy always gonna get more of my time, okay? I'm sorry, that's just how it's gonna go, okay? Because look, I can't drop the day unos for you, okay? It's not gonna hold down like that. You gonna get a good significant amount of my time, but when the day unos call me, I'm there, right? So basically, that was a problem, which was the main reason why I decided to break up with her. And, yeah, basically, it went down like this. It was one day we had an argument about us not spending enough time together, She would be like, oh, you always hang out with your boys, or you're always hanging out with Ryan and Kennedy, and, you don't spend enough time with me, which was kind of weird because Ryan and Kennedy would tell me that I spend too much time with Sanaya, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. Like, I'm done. I can't do this. I have to break up with her. But I want to avoid something that happened in my previous relationship with Taylor. So I devised a plan. A breakup plan, if you will, that would easily eliminate this little problem I'm trying to avoid, but still get the job done. This night, I think something happened. Like, I think it was like a storm or something. One stormy night. It was about time to go. And I'll go over to my boy Bryce, and because he was there. And this is how my plan went. I was gonna go tell Bryce that in the case that I leave before you and Sanaya, and I leave, tell Sanaya I'm breaking up with her. Okay, I made the instructions very clear to him. I was like, Bryce, I'm breaking up with Sanaya. I need you to tell her, but only after I leave. And he was like, are you sure? I'm sure. Alright, man. They call my name. My dad comes to get me. As I'm walking out, I look at Bryce. And he's like giving me the I got you look. So I'm like, okay. So I left that day and I came back the next morning. And I walk in. I see Sanaya. And I'm like, oh boy. Here it goes. She hugs me. I'm just here like, hey, Sanaya. Hey, what's up? This is like, and I'm just like, okay. I go over to